welcome back to Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2020 with the New Hampshire Wildcats. It is Sunday, April 16th, 2025, and it's about time for, or almost time, I guess, for the off season. So we don't have to hire any staff, thank God. I don't want to go through that again. Just as a reminder, we lost in the first round of the NCAA tournament this season, dropping our first round matchup to Florida State 81-74 after winning our conference tournament. So we will move up to Conference O this year, which is nice. We are losing quite a few players from our roster. However, we are losing Ike Carter and Albin Pyluzik and Carter Roy and Keith Parker and Joe Petaway. So we're going to be a young team next season, but we've got quite a bit of talent, and we have some additional talent coming in as we were able to lock down Mike Jacobson, number 121 player nationally, and Brandon Varley, number 172 player nationally. So shooting guard and small forward. We still have three more slots or three more scholarship offers out there to some below average, I guess, for lack of a better term, players. Although their stats show that they're pretty that they're better than that. So we'll see how it goes. So let's go to staff hiring. We don't need to hire any staff, so we should be able to skip right through this. It's going to be a relatively quick video. We're going to go through the offseason and the transfer portal if we have anybody that we are looking to transfer in. We'll sim ahead to the beginning of the season. We'll play that first game of the year, whether it's a preseason tournament or not, and we'll go from there. So we'll let this sim. So we're making some progress. This is, I think, going to be our 6th season. And of those 6 seasons, we have advanced in 5 of them. So we've had 5 promotions in those 6 seasons. So that's good. So we got Lavelle Gilmore, who I don't think he was a very good player, but we got him anyway. Let's see, was he the 1-star or the 2-star? Yeah, he was the 1-star, 905th ranked player overall, Lavelle Gilman. Pretty good outside shooter, good passer. Yeah, I mean, his ratings indicate that he's better than number 905, but we'll see. So we have our meeting with the board where we are going to ask for more money because we had to scale back on some of our recruiting stuff last season because we had to pay our coaches more money. So let's see if that was approved. It was denied. Crap. So we also signed Joe. Oh, he signed a letter of intent with Farley Dickinson. That's where my father played college basketball. Farley Dickinson University. So shout out to my dad and Farley Dickinson at any rate. So let's go ahead and advance to the end of the season. All right. It is the beginning of the following season. So we've got all of the general, our budget, and let's see, where did we fall in recruiting? Oh, number 79 overall recruiting class in the nation. Very nice. So we should now be in Conference O. Yep, we were promoted with Cal Poly, North Florida, and Idaho. So let's go and let's buy some reports. What does this think? What does this say we should do? Yep, just the Atlantic East. I'm good with that. Right, so yeah, look at we've got some really low overalls going into this season, so hopefully that changes as we advance. We got some super high potentials, though. Yeah, Lavelle Gilmore, he was the 1-star guy I brought in. If that's accurate, that's a steal Carrazza, O'Neal. So we've got some really good overalls, but some good potential, but some low overalls. So we'll have to lean on Sadelnikov, Cook, and Harmon this season, along with Montgomery, who played really well in a part-time. Oh, Yohan Lazaro is transferring. All right, well, that's fine. He can do that. So let's look at transfers. So we have 3 scholarships available right now. So let's go immediately. Let's go after this guy because he's an A. And yeah, I mean, immediately let's go after that guy there. He's a junior. I don't like bringing in juniors because you only get them for 1 year, and maybe that's just me being, I don't know, lazy. But let's look at Knight. Let's bring in Clay Knight. Devin Brown. I know we can probably bring him in too. Let's contact him. Let's sim ahead a day and see if we can get Nixon. That would be friggin' awesome. 5-star transfer. Get him for a couple of years. That would be great. All right. So I don't think we got anybody that time. Yeah. All right, let's go back in. And let's look at this. Is he still there? He's not. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to land him. Oh, no, he's right here. Yeah, he's right here. He's right there, but he's dropped down to a C, but that's fine. So we'll offer him a scholarship. These guys are no good. Let's look at, I like looking at just who scored the most points per game and then seeing where they went and then offering them that way. So this guy went to Mercer. Let's contact him. Let's contact him. Let's contact him. In fact, let's offer Chris Fishback a scholarship. I keep wanting to say contract, but let's go ahead and advance. See if we can pick up a 5-star transfer. That would be something. And we did. We picked up Sean Nixon. So 4.5-star, 5-star potential. He will be with us next season, as will Chris Fishback, who's 2-star, 3-star potential. So that works. That helps. So Chris Fishback and Sean Nixon. So let's go back into the transfer portal and see what is left. Are there any? So we got a C here. Oh, right there. Forgot about this guy. Ward Burris. He's rated a C, played at Grand Canyon, which was a solid school. Let's see if we can land him. And we'll have at least 2 really solid players coming in next season with whatever we're able to recruit. And we got him. Excellent. Ward Burris, 4-star. He's going to be coming in. He's only going to have 1 year. He's going to be a junior. Or he's a junior this season, so he's only going to have 1 year, but that's fine. So, awesome. So that helps our team immensely right off the bat. Excellent. So we have, I don't think anybody else is left. No, we just lost Yohan Lazaro. And I think that's going to do it for, yeah, we don't have any scholarships left. So I'm going to go ahead now and sim ahead to, I guess, the beginning of the season, the beginning of training camp, and we'll set our lineups and stuff, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back, and for you guys, it'll be a flash. All right, we are back. It's November 6th, and I just realized this is going to be a very, very easy season for me, as I have no scholarships available. So unless I choose to drop somebody, I won't have any scholarships available for next season. So That being said, is there anybody that I want to redshirt? I mean, obviously I can't. Nixon, Burris, or Fishback. Cook, no. Carrazza, I can't. Haynes is a walk-on. Varley or Jacobson might be the options. I think we might redshirt Jacobson because we've got a 2-star in Gilmore, a 4-star, and a 3-star. So I think Jacobson is going to get redshirted. Henderson's 1.5-star, but he was already redshirted, so I can't redshirt him. My point guards are O'Neal and Montgomery. My starting shooting guard will be Harmon, Sedelnikov. I think I'm going to go... Harmon will probably be my starting small forward. I'm going to go small. I'll go Montgomery, Harmon, Sedelnikov, Gilmore, O'Neal. I mean, I'm going to play really heavy with the smalls, and then we'll give Varley some minutes, and then my big will be Kennedy. I really only have one true power forward. I mean, Varley could play power forward. He's 6'8", so we should be okay there. So we'll redshirt Jacobson. And then that'll be that. So, yeah, we have no scholarships available for next season, so this is going to be a pretty quick season. I won't have to – I'll be able to save a lot of money, but, yeah, that doesn't give me anything in the end. So it just means the playthrough is going to be relatively quick. We have a pretty tough schedule. So we open up in the 2K Classic again. This time it's against Virginia, Conference F. Virginia. If you look at our schedule, we also play the number 1 team in the country, the Gonzaga Bulldogs, on December 21st. So start off against Virginia. Depending on how that tournament goes, UC Riverside, Pacific, Detroit Mercy, Northern Iowa, Monmouth, St. Louis, Maine, Gonzaga, and then our conference. Actually, our conference play starts probably around here somewhere. William and Mary, Montana, North Florida, Cal Poly, Santa Clara, Liberty, Idaho. We got the UIC Flames in our conference this season. All right, so let's go to our depth chart. And this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be kind of tough because we don't really have any big men. So, other than Cook. So, Cook's going to play a lot. Carrazza is our starting power forward. I don't want Haynes there. I was going to start Sedelnikov at shooting guard and Harmon at small forward. So, let's go ahead and reset all of these. We're going to lean heavily on Cook and Harmon, I think, this season, which is fine. I mean, they're our best players, and then that will allow some of the younger players to sort of develop around them, Sedelnikov and Carrazza and players like that. All right. So let's start by just setting the lineups the way I want them. So we want Varley up here. O'Neal is going to be here. Gilmore will be here, actually, because Gilmore was actually better, right? 2-star, 4.5-star, whereas he's 1.5-star, 4-star. So I think we're going to go like that. So let's start with the backcourt. So Montgomery is going to be our starting point. Nope. We're going to bring O'Neal in for a few minutes each half. Give him about 12. Gilmore is going to come in here. Nope. Gilmore's going to come in at the 8-minute mark. Like that. Varley was going to play both small forward and power forward, and then Carrazza would switch over to center when Varley was playing power forward. So Harmon's not going to come out much, so nope. We'll do that, and then make him, and we'll do this. And then we'll make him a power forward here and here. And then we'll make him the small forward, and then we'll make him the center. And like that. I think that works. So we go power forward, small forward, power forward. But we're going to move everything back one. So power forward, small forward, power forward. So does that work? Oh, right. I got to make him center, and let's do that. Let's do that. But I want Harmon playing more than that, I think. I don't know how much more he could play. Montgomery's at 30 minutes. Sedelnikov is at 24. I don't want Varley playing quite that much. I guess I don't have much of a choice. We aren't a very deep team. So I guess I can do this. So I can bring him in here and here at small forward, and then I can make him the shooting guard and the shooting guard. And then just do this like that. So Carrazza goes down to 28 minutes. Harmon and Cook are both playing 34. Montgomery's playing 30. I think I'm okay with that. O'Neill's playing 10 a game. Henderson's playing 4. Varley's playing 24 off the bench. That's a lot. How big is Gilmore? He's 6 feet, so he can't. He's a guard. He's strictly a guard. And this is what I need to do with Varley because I just don't have. He's not a very good rebounder. I just don't have anybody else who can play that big. Haynes is 6'5". He's a better rebounder, so maybe we give Haynes some power forward minutes here and here, and then like that. Give Haynes some minutes. Let's start with that and see how it goes. So our first game of the year is going to be against Virginia in the 2K Classic. So we're going to play this one, and if we win, maybe I'll give you guys a second game because I normally do 2 games in these things, but if we lose, I'll probably just do the one. So we'll see how it goes. So starting for them, Robert Reyes, Jason Tillett in the front court, Malcolm Green, Quinn Dooling, Angelo McDuffie, 4 seniors and a junior. We are a very young team. Ben Montgomery and Gleb Sedelnikov in the backcourt, Corliss Harmon, Esteban Carrazza, and John Cook in the front court. So Sedelnikov, Harmon, and Carrazza all playing their first games for the Wildcats this year. So let's see how this one goes against Virginia. 3-pointer missed by Montgomery. 2 free throws by the Cavaliers. Turnover by the Cats. And we're down early 5-0. Another missed 3-pointer by Montgomery. Let's get that first basket here, guys. There we go. Carrazza. Esteban Carrazza gets his first basket. Montgomery hits that one. 5-4 Virginia. 1 out of 2 at the line. Missed 3-pointer. Putback is no good. And 1 opportunity is no good, but it's 9-4. 1 out of 2 at the line for Cook, making it 9-5. Missed shot, rebound, putback is good. There's a missed 3-pointer by Sedelnikov, and it's 14-5 now. Make it 14-8 as Sedelnikov hits that one. Another 3-pointer, this one by Cook, off the glass. 14-11, we get the ball back. Turnover by Varley. 17-11, Virginia. 17-13 as Varley hits the baseline jumper. Wow, Virginia's shooting They are lights out so far in this one as we get a couple of free throws there to get us within 5. Missed three-pointer, 20-15 here almost midway through the first half. 22-15. Another turnover. We get the ball back, and we turn it over. But then we go and we turn to get the ball back and lay it up and in. We're now down 5. Missed jumper. Missed three-pointer. 3 opportunities for Virginia, and they're able to get the basket to go up 7. We turn it over again. We're down 7 here. Come on, let's do something with the ball here. And we throw it out of bounds. Finally, some instances where Virginia's missing some shots, but we can't score now. 24-17 is still the score. Make it 26-17. We're down 9. We're down 11. Down 9 as Carrazza lays that one up and in. There's a three-pointer by Patrick Haynes. The walk-on comes in and hits the jumper to bring us within 6. Missed the bunny that would have gotten us within 4, and then Virginia comes down, hits a 3, and we turn it over again. 34-22. We're down 12. Down 14. Looking to get that lead back to 12. We do as Montgomery hits that one. It's 37-24 as they get 1 out of 2 at the line and then get the offensive rebound and then hit a 3. Oh, we're down 16. Not a good first half. We haven't gotten blown out like this in a long time. We're down 14. Make it a 16-point game. Missed three-pointer, but we get a bucket there to get us within 14 points. Turnover, and they score again. Yeah, not a good start. I was hopeful that we would have a shot, but not looking good here as we're down 16 in the final 30 seconds of the first half. Down 18. Three-pointer goes to bring us within 15. They get a couple free throws. We're going to get the last shot attempt. We don't make it, and we go into halftime getting absolutely smoked by Virginia, 47-31. So we'll start on their side. Very balanced scoring. Tillett led the way with 9. Reyes had 8. Dooling had 7 points, 5 rebounds. Green, 6 points, 5 assists. McDuffie, 4 points off the bench. Weathers and Mintz each had 4. Anthony and Kit with 2. Childs with a point. Faust played and didn't score. For us, Montgomery had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Cook with 8 points, but only 1 basket. Carrazza had 4 points, 6 rebounds. Sadelnikov hit a three-pointer. Harmon played, didn't score. That's a little surprising. Varley played 10 minutes, had 4 points. Haynes hit a 3. Gilmore, Kennedy, Henderson, O'Neal all played and didn't score. They shot 16 of 31 from the field, 7 of 13 from behind the arc, and 8 of 11 from the foul line. We were only 35%, 11 of 31 shooting, 4 of 12 from behind the arc, and 5 of 7 from the free throw line. We turned the ball over 9 times, so not a good start. And I'm surprised that Harmon didn't get more involved in the offense. We'll have to see what we can do about that as Cook hits a jumper to get us within 14. There's a missed shot. We get the offensive rebound, though. And there's another 2 by Cook, giving him 12, bringing us within 12. Missed three-pointer. We come back with it. Missed three-pointer by Montgomery. We're still down 12, but we turn it over. Another missed 3, this one time by Harmon. 1 out of 2 at the line. It's a 13-point lead. There we go. Harmon with his first bucket, a three-pointer to get us within 10. They score to turn it back up to 12. We turn it over. Montgomery sinks the jumper, and then they come right back and get a jumper, though. Another basket for Harmon. It's every time we score, they score, so we're not able to get any closer. It's an 11-point lead. 2 free throws for Harmon, giving him 7 points here in the second half. We're down 9. Closest we've been in a while. Missed 2 free throws. Missed jumper. Looking to play some solid defense. We get the ball back. And we get called for traveling. And then they hit a three-pointer, and they're now up 12. Make it 10 as Haynes gets another bucket. 58-48, they hit a 3. We miss a 3. So we had it down to 9 with the basketball. It's now back up to 15. So we are not looking good here as Harmon hits a three-pointer, giving him 10 in the second half. So good second half from Corliss Harmon. We're down 12. I mean, there's still time, but we got to start scoring and start stopping them as we're down 10 with 9 minutes left. Harmon with another basket, give him 14 points in the second half already. Missed three-pointer, but we get the ball back. Shot in the paint by Henderson is good. And they get a couple of free throws. Missed jumper, 67-57. They hit a 3. It's back up to 15 all of a sudden. All right, so it doesn't look like we're going to advance in the 2K Classic. There was some good. There was a lot of not so good. As Carrazza throws that one down. Hopefully our roster is deep enough to finish in that top 4 in the conference as Varley hits a three-pointer. Finish in the top 4 in the conference and get that automatic promotion. 2 free throws there to get us within 9. Obviously, you'd like to win the conference tournament, but, we'll see how that goes. 2 free throws by Harmon. It's a 7-point game. I think it's still a little too late here, but we'll see. 2 free throws gets us within 5. Missed shot there. That could have been the heartbreaker. We were within 5 with the ball. 1 out of 2 at the line for Cook, and we're within 6. They get a basket. It's now 8. 6-point game as Cook hits that one. Yeah, we had an opportunity. We were within 5 with the basketball, but we can't. We haven't been able to stop them in the last couple minutes. They had 3 straight layups. As we're down 3 now with a minute left. Can we stop them? We can. 3-pointer ties it. We get 1 out of 2 at the line. We get the ball back. We turn it over. Damn it. That sucks. We lose 81-77. So a much better second half. We're going to come up just short, though. So game ended up a lot closer than anticipated or than expected. We outscored them 46-34 in the second half. So for Virginia, Reyes led the way with 16 points. Dooling had 15 and 6. Green had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. McDuffie, 8. Tillett didn't score in the second half. He had 9 off the bench. Kit had 6. Weathers and Mintz each had 4. Faust and Anthony with a bucket. Childs had a point for us. We had 3 players with 16. Harmon didn't score in the first half, had 16 points in the second half. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block in his first game as a Wildcat. Really nice. Esteban Carrazza, 8 points, 11 rebounds. His first game as a Wildcat. Zedelnikov had 7. Montgomery had 16 and Cook had 16 as well. Off the bench, Varley had 7, Haynes had 5. Gilmore, Kennedy, O'Neal, Henderson all played and didn't score. They shot 45% from the floor, 44% from the three-point line, 16 of 23 from the foul line. We were 26 of 58 from the floor, 8 of 21 from behind the arc. There's your difference, and 17 of 21 from the foul line. We turned the ball over 13 times. Not great. But we trailed the whole game, but we made a game of it at the end. So, team looked okay in the second half, not great in the first half. So, we've got, about 30 games to go, and we'll be back in probably about, 25 of them. So, let me know your thoughts. Again, we don't have a whole lot to do this year. There's not really any recruiting that needs to be done. We don't have any open scholarships, so it's just going to be a year of development, as we don't really have any seniors that are getting any real playing time. So our only senior is a walk-on. So we are a young team. So hopefully we can have a couple of really, really solid seasons here as we go on. So as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you engaging. I appreciate it, just generally speaking. And until we talk again, everybody take care. Bye-bye.